There is just one thing that's dictating all the movements in the markets right now. Look at this. Everything moves according to this one thing. Whether it's the SP 500, why did we go down 3 days in a row and then pop up? And Bitcoin, why did we go down and then pop up yesterday? It all moves down to this one thing. What is this one thing? It's basically the movement in the US 10-year and 30-year, to a lesser extent, Treasury yields, right? Basically, once it's ripping up, markets tank. It's the first time we've seen it since '07, right? And we all know what happened in '07, right? When yields were this high, it caused the '08, '09 crash, where we're 1 year away. And like the 17 years since then, rates about to break out. 19 years since then, rates about to break out again. That's pretty dangerous. That's why the market is on edge. But what do I like about this day's price action is, it is a bearish engulfing pattern, right? So this is probably the first time we have seen for a while where the red bar outperforms. The red bar covers all of the green bar. We haven't seen it since here, right? So technical analysis doesn't always work. Like when we saw it here, the market proceeded to go down for another 8 days or so, 8 trading days, 1.5 weeks, right? Didn't really bottom to about here. But here, after a big run, and this is since the start of the war. Look, since the start of the war, boom, boom, bull flag, right? Bull flag, and then boom. Then once it's at this pivotal level, at this historic level, and then we see a bearish engulfing pattern, I would think that there's a solid chance this could be real. This could be real, and we're pulling back to maybe 5%. We're not just seeing this on the US 30-year, but also the more key US 10-year. I mean, they're both important at this level. See, I even draw this bull flag. It's a measured move. This distance to this distance, you could have put it to this distance, right? It's basically very nice measured move. Classic bull flag. And also, on the US 10-year, some will argue that's more important. We see this bearish engulfing pattern. The red bar bigger than the green bar, right? And especially after such a key move, signals possible reversal. They're really just listening to oil prices. Like the oil prices yesterday, this is a 4-hour chart, by the way, 4 hours chart. Yesterday took a dump. So U.S. Treasury yields took a dump, right? When U.S. Treasury yields were rising, oil price was rising, U.S. Treasury yields was rising because inflation looks to be getting worse. Before I answer those questions, first let's answer the question of which crypto exchange does Pablo Jimenez use? Well, Pablo uses exchange that's non-KYC. That means you don't need to show any ID. That means even the exchange can't see who you are, right? So the exchange can't see you, the IRS can't see you, the tax office can't see who you are, FBI, CIA, nobody can see you, total privacy. That's why Pablo made this exclusive trading competition with them, trade and win up to $9,000, right? Only a few days more to go. Limited time only. Folks are already off and running trading. And look at this. You don't have to be in the top 30. You just have to be in the top 60 of the public competition, not the whole exchange-wide competition, just a small public competition to win a prize. This is one of maybe 2 exchanges out there that I use, we can see, right? Basically, that has all these commodities and cryptos tokenized. So they've tokenized oil, gold, Bitcoin, right? Other than Bitcoin, Solana, like gold, silver, platinum, palladium, oil, copper, natural gas, uranium, all the things that Pablo loves to talk about and trade, right? So because they're bullish right now, they're in a bull market. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, then the link is in the description below. The link is in the description below. But if you're watching it on a different platform, such as this one, that's okay. Just go and click on my profile page. And here's my stand link or link tree. We'll click on that. Should be the first thing that pops up. On other platforms, that's just go to my profile page, click on my stand link. Should be the first thing that pops up because this is a great deal, right? Okay, let's get back to the markets, folks. And just remember, this great deal is only available on the Pablo Jimenez link. Only available on the Pablo Jimenez link for a limited time only. This is also a key level. This is the last 3 years since 2023, last 3 years of the US 10-year. That's the most important market in the world, US 10-year Treasury yields for now, right? Top here, boom, we break through and come back. What if this is a retest and then bounce higher? That would be pretty bad for the stock market, for Bitcoin, for gold, and for silver, for all markets.
The signal is clear. Yields at a 17-year high, a bearish reversal on the chart, and a market sitting on the edge, the next move decides everything. Stay sharp, stay positioned, and join the community. Link below.